Welcome back to the Houghton Lake Public Library's look at iOS features for your Apple iPad or other Apple device. Today, we're going to be taking a look at the App Store. The App Store is where you go if you'd like to install new apps on your Apple device, such as games or productivity apps. To access the App Store, you're going to want to look for the App Store app icon on one of your screens. You can see here on my iPad, it's in the top left position, but it's possible it may be somewhere else on your device, and you may have to, as we learned in the other video, scroll to other screens to see if the App Store has been moved to one of those. So I'm going to go ahead and tap the App Store to open that up. From the main screen here, you can see they offer you some of the top apps and some of the most downloaded apps that you can scroll through and see if you're interested in any of them. If you have a specific category of app you're looking for, perhaps games, you can see down at the bottom here, there's an icon for games. This will now show you some of the most common games that have been installed recently. So again, you're welcome to scroll through any of these, see if anything is what you're interested in. Similarly, down at the bottom, there's an icon for apps. So these are for more generic apps like video apps, streaming apps, sports apps. And again, you can see some of the most popular apps here. Let's say we wanted to download Disney Plus. You can see here, there's a button next to Disney Plus that says Get. So we're going to tap that. We're going to go ahead and confirm our account here and install. And it's going to ask us for a password. Depending on your settings, it may not ask you for your password. It may just let you do it. And this iPad is set up to require the password. And forgive me for blurring out half the screen here. Now you'll see there's a little progress bar that'll spin around as it downloads. And that's it. It's installed now. If we tap the home button to go home, and search through our things here, so you'll see the Disney Plus actually didn't show up on the first screen. It got placed on the second, so you may have to flip through some of your screens there to find where it went. And there's our new Disney Plus app. Let's go back into the App Store. Perhaps you have a specific app in mind and you'd like to search for one. Down at the bottom here, you'll see there's a little search button. And now you can search for an app. So let's say you just want some sort of solitaire app. You'll see as I type, it starts making suggestions. So I'm just going to tap on solitaire. And there you go. It gives us a list of different solitaire apps. You can filter these apps if you'd like by tapping on this top left here where it says filters. And perhaps you want to filter by price. So we'll tap that. And we just, instead of having any price, we'll set we only want free apps. Now, of course, it's important to note with apps from any sort of mobile platform, even if it's free to download it, they may fill it with in-app purchases. And you can see here, for example, right under this Get button, it says in-app purchases. So that's a way to let you know that the app may not be fully featured. So even though you can download it for free, you may have to pay extra for certain features. Now, with Apple devices, you're never going to get surprised by that. So you're never going to have to pay for something you don't expect. You'll always get a box popping up warning you you're about to pay for something. So you don't have to be too paranoid about that. Just be aware that it may be missing some features without you paying for it fully. And that concludes a basic look at the Apple App Store. If you like this video, consider giving it a thumbs up or subscribing to be notified for future content. Thank you.